Hello, and welcome to this week's Profit Maximizer Moment. This show is dedicated to helping business owners dramatically improve their bottom line with our weekly profit maximizing tips that you can use now. I'm your host and coach, Wayne Belisle. I'm also the founder of a local CPA firm that works with business owners to help them make more money, keep more of it from the IRS. I do this with our profit coaching programs and our tax planning systems, which have saved my clients over millions of dollars. I lost count, truthfully. We're going to jump right into it because we got a deadline going on, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time. So this one's going to be a fast one. But we've been talking about just get their email. And a couple of times over the last 2 weeks, I've mentioned setting up autoresponders to upsell. Now, I would do a little bit more research. I think I'm almost positive, and I haven't really done it myself, but I know there's some dentists, doctors, and other people, plumbers, that have also used a program very similar with text messages that automatically go out. So you might want to look into this. But right now, we're just going to talk about emails. And two of them I mentioned were Constant Contact and MailChimp that have autoresponders, and some of them are already set up. They have templates there. The autoresponder allows us to automatically send our customers a series of emails when they first provide us with an email address. All right. And go back last week and the week before, we discussed it more. I had a retail client. This was what I had set up for them as the their autoresponder series. So on day one, an email was sent out. As soon as they put their name in that day, they got a welcome email, that welcomed them to our email list. It gave them the discount coupon that we had promised them, told them they were entered into the new email list drawing for that month, let them know they will be receiving weekly email coupons that they will want to keep an eye out for, announces that they will receive a digital copy of our monthly customer newsletter, and requested their physical address. They could click on a link that would bring them to a page on our website, and they can enter it there. They then would get a $25 gift certificate and enter them a second time into our new email list drawing. That email list drawing would happen. Everybody that gave us their email that month got some sort of prize, an iPad, something, a trip to Vegas, whatever you felt like. I don't remember what they did. I kind of remember it was kind of those two. Day 3, an email given a brief description of the items we offer in the store. Why? Educated customers buy more. And they came in for one thing, but they may not know everything you have. All right. We may want to attach a copy of your store catalog or invite them to visit our website. Ask them for their mailing address a second time. Day 7, an email providing a brief description of your main products and services. You should continue asking for their mailing address. So we're going to continue to send them like, here's what we have here. Here's what we have there. Day 14, we introduced them to our frequent buyer program and asked for their mailing address again. Remember, this is often called the loyalty program. It's designed to make your customers stick to you like glue rather than switching to a competitor. You've seen these. Buy 6 coffees, get the 7th one free or something like that. Heck, Sports Clip does it. Get 6 haircuts. I don't know, 6 or 10. I don't remember. And the next one's free. All right. People actually, it's been proven over and over that you do these kind of buyers club or loyalty programs. They stay longer and buy more. It's been proven over and over. I have it written down here. Statistically, loyalty program customers visit twice as often and spend 4 times more than consumers who don't participate. So you want them to participate. If you don't have one, think about adding one. They can be as simple as a punch card like they used to, but there's apps out there now that, if you want to see one that really works well. I'm not a big Starbucks fan, but their app worked well. Remember, to be effective, the program has to be easy to understand with both your customers and your employees. You can send a special VIP card to customers who spend the most and have a special sales just for these VIP customers. They can even be highlighted in your monthly newsletter. The frequent buyer customer design should give them something like $10 off every $100 they spend in a 3-month period. Sorry, stupid. I put an alarm so I wouldn't forget you guys, and I forgot to turn it off. Again, what we're after, it's designed to get customers in more often, so it should have an expiration date. Since not all of them will be redeemed, your cost will not be 10% of your sales. And, what we're trying to do is get your current customers come in more often. Then this 5th email we sent out was on day 21, 3 weeks after, which introduced our referral program and asked for their mailing address one last time. Best way to get referrals is to provide an outstanding, over-the-top, jaw-dropping customer service. You want to wow your customers if you want to get referrals. And the best time to ask is right after you wowed your customers, okay? You can increase your referrals by adding a little bit of referral rewards program. This can be a gift certificate for each referral. It can be a big monthly prize drawing. Some advantages of that is it can have a high perceived value. Sorry, told you we're having it's a busy period, so I forgot the time busy. Deadline. If you haven't filed your 2023 tax return, it's due next Monday, not this Monday coming up, the 15th, which is Tuesday, actually. I apologize. I'm off by a day. Not this Tuesday, Tuesday the 15th. Every month, it creates more excitement and gets you more referrals. So like if you had a big screen TV or a trip to Vegas or something, and every time somebody gives you a referral, the person who refers gets an entry into the box. I mean, you could do that. It could be something simple too. I mean, I've seen people set up a referral program where they worked a deal with a restaurant where they could get a deal on meals, and then they just sent them a coupon. And yeah, it could be, use your imagination. It could be anything that your customers will see value in. Okay. Now in ours, I mean, the one they did, they created a drawing, and it worked. I mean, it gets a little hokey after a while. It worked for probably 3-6 months. It sounds elaborate, but small things get you small results. Think big and get big results. Compare the cost of an iPad at, let's say, $500, $700, whatever, or an iMac at $2,000 to the lifetime value of a customer. Let's assume that this is $2,500, which is probably low, and you get 20 referrals within that first month. The additional $50,000 in sales and a gross profit of 50%, you just brought in $25,000. Not bad for a $500 or $2,000 investment. So don't be afraid to think big. Remember, your referral reward has got to be big enough incentive to get your customers to play along. When the incentive is great enough, your customers will go out of their way to make a referral rather than just mentioning your name when someone asks them a recommendation. The great thing about autoresponders is the consistency of the mailers. Once they're set up, they go out automatically as soon as someone signs up to the email list. Every business should be using them. And what do I do after 21 days? Well, the reason I set it at 21 days is because at the beginning of the month, they're going to get your monthly newsletter. They're going to get your monthly ads, whatever you're doing. You should have some communication with them monthly. So, where to start? Well, first, reread this, watch this, reread this, rewatch this, watch the ones for last week and the week before. Design your 5 autoresponders. Like I said, both of these programs, I'm almost positive, have templates. They have templates for everything. Write the 5 emails, test them, and change them as needed. Not a problem. Your goal is to get your current customers' emails and to get them to buy more and send their friends. All right. Your current customers are the easiest ones to get, and they're the easiest sale you're ever going to make because they know you, like you, and trust you. Hey, this is Wayne Blau saying until next time, let's make this our most profitable year ever. God bless, and see you at church. Have a great week.